Hello, my name is Jerome. I go by 30 frames in KSP, and today I'm just going to talk about my journey playing on a very low tier computer. Right now I'm on a Dell OptiPlex 7010 because that's currently what I'm playing on, and I also use a 1030 Ti. So I like to believe that I'm the best low-end PC gamer currently. And honestly, I would record, but you can't really record gameplay and play on this type of computer. It's almost impossible. Very impossible to be honest, because it just leads up to crazy rubber banding, and I'm already dealing with rubber bands, low frames, stutters. But I have accomplished a lot since I returned to this game. I have been off the game for I can't even count. It's been since May last year to the beginning of this year is how long I have been off due to just some medical reasons, which I will leave information on that in my description in case anybody curious and want to read about it. But I recently returned to the game last season fully around season 16. I've had a decent computer, but the motherboard fried after whatever happened with my medical reasons. Like I said, I will leave that in the description. You can read my story and kind of get the gist of it. But I returned around season 16 and I played 1.72 games, right? To hit D3 second split. And I played 1.56k games to hit D2 first split, which I have on my Twitter right here. I have played, this is just a little picture of me in D3 really. This is the computer I play on currently. It's a little slow, so please bear with it. I should never click that actually, you can see it. But this is the computer I play on. I have typed up a bunch of crap. Was just what's in my head. Like I said, I have the best mental ever. I truly believe that. I'm able to take constant beating while on this computer while giving up. That is very true. And on top of that, I post my recent accomplishment from this current season and 1.56k games split 1. You know, so like I said, I believe I'm the best low end PC gamer currently up to date. And I feel like there's a lot that goes on playing like this. Just mentally it's exhausting. You know, I also have ADHD and autism, and I have vertigo currently. So I have played a lot of games. Like this season, I was playing with straight vertigo, constantly taking breaks, still playing a lot of hours, still trying to be consistent. My KD went completely down. I had a good KD before my computer motherboard died out, but I don't really make excuses to not play the game. But sometimes it's hard to play. There's some days where I would take off and just not, like I'll take a day off because it's hard to play. For example, World's Edge. When I play on World's Edge, it's super hard to play. My frames would drop to 25 to 20 on World's Edge, and 35 to like 46 is what I'm playing on when that doesn't happen. So those are days where I might just take off and I'm just not feeling it. I'm just feeling drained at that point. This season I've played only 176 games. I made Masters the first week, and then I took a break this week and during the weekend because I just needed a break. But I also would use an ult account to help a friend get to Diamond. Well, not technically, I help this kid get to Diamond that I'm coaching, and I help a friend as well. So that's what I've been doing recently, just chilling, relaxing this week. And I'm probably gonna play tomorrow and today after this video. But I just want to touch up on that and talk about my progress because I feel like it's hard to get recognized in the Apex community as a good player, regardless of how talented, how hardworking you are. Before all of the issues that happened with me, I was grinding this game stupid hard. I was new to the game. I came from Overwatch community. I've grind my ass off in Overwatch. I've played like, I don't know, I was playing like 2K games probably, almost 2K games when I was new to the game, 3-4 months in, and I'm still relatively new to Apex. Relatively new to Apex. So I feel like I deserve some recognition. So I don't know if the video is gonna ever reach out to anybody or just see my progress, just like for anybody to see my progress. But it's I feel like it's hard being a hard working talented player that doesn't have the equipment. And I'm sure there's a lot of players like that just don't have equipment and they're really good at the game. So we can't expose ourselves. We can't record gameplay. There's a lot of things we can't do. But what we can do is try our best and play the game. And that is what I'm doing. I'm putting a lot of hours into Apex offline to become a better player for when I have that chance to stream, record, I'm already gonna have the foundation and skills to expose myself. So this is just me just ranting, talking about things. I'm not I'm not good at I'm not good at like recording. I rarely ever do this. So I might stumble upon my words. I might repeat myself, but I'm trying. I'm trying to express myself and show that I really love Apex because I truly do. And I feel like the only reason I've gotten this far is because of my positive mindset and my grind attitude and my grind and just great mindset and just discipline is what got me this far. So this season and last season, it's all mental. Most of Apex is mental. There's nothing physical about Apex. It's all mental and just grinding, being positive. There's times where I might get frustrated and I might lash out. I wouldn't not even say lash out, to be honest. I might get toxic, to be honest. Like sometimes I get teammates that are just very rude, just bad teammates in general. I might say something, but recently I started muting myself when I have to say something. Just instead of like entertaining that, I started muting myself and just go and push a talk and just ranting to myself. And then I still go back and try to, like, I still will be a good teammate regardless of that, because entertaining negative attitudes just doesn't help out. And I'm still working on not flaming people and not like engaging with those type of players in the game. But the majority of the time I'm very positive. If you ask anybody that plays with me, like knows me on a personal level or just plays with me in general consistently, I'm sure they would tell you that I'm pretty positive. There's times where I do get frustrated, but I always come back and I always help out my friends and people that I coach. I go back and try to, like, I don't give up on anybody basically. So it's a bunch of, I have a clubhouse. Like, we're active. You see, if anybody sees this and want to join, definitely apply. We accept everybody. Competitive, beginners, all skill welcome, unranked, competitive. Like, we talk in here, like, it's very active. My members play with each other. Some of these accounts are mine, like Scooby-Doo is mine, Combat Practice is mine, 30 Frames is mine. And we're all active here, but that's pretty much all I'm just gonna talk about. So if you watched through this whole video, I just want to say thanks, appreciate you. Hopefully everybody that grinds, keep grinding, stay positive, don't listen to the negativity in the community. There's a lot of negativity. There's players complaining about the new rank systems. There's players complaining about the aim assist. There's just a lot of complaints, but not a lot of positivity. It seems like, and I feel like the new rank system is not as bad as everybody pulling on to be. Like, yeah, there's some issues with the MMR. Yeah, the LP cost entry could be a little bit higher, but regardless of that, it's a good system to practice and get better at fighting. It's less time consuming. There's some positives to it. The queue times are fast. There's a lot of positives. There's some negatives. But the whole point of playing ranked is to get better. And if you keep a positive mindset and just ignore the unfairness in the games and just keep going, you will improve as a player. Like, I'm living proof of somebody that's I'm at a disadvantage and I still play the game. And I'm still climbing high. It took me 1 week to do it. 1 week to get masters on this new ranked season. It took me maybe 3, 4, 5 weeks to hit D2 last season. And that rank system was easy too. Nobody talks about it, but that rank system was very easy. And the MMR were also pretty bad. But it's all, like I said, you got to keep a positive mindset. Yes, you might get unfair matches. Yes, you might get teammates that are not on your skill level. But there's a lot of things you can do to, to help out your team. You can communicate more to help out your team. You can make simple calls, as in make sure you heal. Oh, you could say things like, make sure you reload your gun, check your right, there's enemies on your right side. There's a lot of things you can do to help out your teammates. You can say, hey, don't over peek, follow me. If you're only got a mic, you gotta IGL. Like, you gotta learn how to IGL. That's what I have learned from playing Apex. If you can learn how to slightly IGL, it makes your games way easier. Just calling out normal comms, saying, hey, focus Watson, hey, focus Gibby, Gibby's low. Gibby's low. Look at the Wraith. Everybody focus the Wraith. Like those things help out with your games. But I'm not gonna rant forever. Thank you to everybody that watches this video, and thank you to anybody that reads my description and tries to just, you know, get a kind of gist of my story of what's happened last year and this year. That's all.